Hello and welcome to latest TV news. My name is Jacob Panons. I'm a reporter for SussexWorld, and I'm going to be chatting with sports reporter Frankie Elliott about all the latest from Brighton Hove Albion. But first, here are your top stories from across the county. Demolition work has started after a devastating fire broke out at the Royal Albion Hotel on Brighton seafront. The main fire broke out on July 15th, although a smaller blaze had to be contained on Friday, July 21st. Demolition had started on Thursday, July 20th, and Brighton Hove City Council anticipates that this could take between 2 to 3 weeks to complete. The council explained that the demolition is to help the fire services access to the site, as parts of the building are no longer structurally safe. A Coast Guard helicopter was called to assist with a search for a boy who jumped into the water after being detained by police at Brighton Pier. Sussex police said 2 boys aged 16 and another boy aged 17 were arrested following a report of a fight on Brighton Palace Pier at 7:15 p.m. on Thursday, July the 20th. 2 of the boys were detained by officers, but one jumped into the water and was arrested when he swam ashore, according to police. Police said all 3 boys were arrested on suspicion of assault, affray and criminal damage and were bailed until dates in mid-October, pending further investigation. The heartbroken family of a 12-year-old boy from Hastings has paid tribute following his unexpected death. Dylan Davis, who attended Hastings Academy, died on July 11th following a tragic accident at home 4 days earlier, according to his stepfather, Phil Tong. Phil said Dylan of Parker Road was an incredibly caring, fun boy who loved to help others. Dylan's family are raising money for St George's Hospital in London, as that is where he received treatment after being airlifted to the site. The GoFundMe page has raised £8,700 so far. 2 men have been charged on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm following a serious collision in Hastings. Sussex police said the incident happened in Frederick Road at 2:45 p.m. on Thursday, July 20th, and 2 teenage boys aged 13 and 14 suffered significant injuries and were taken to hospital. Following the incident, police said Dylan Beeching, 23, unemployed of Grand Parade Eastbourne, and Liam Hyde, 21, a retail sales assistant of Ashford Road, Hastings, were arrested and charged with 2 counts of causing grievous bodily harm. Beeching was also charged with driving without valid insurance and driving otherwise than in accordance with a licence, police added. Officers said they appeared before Hastings Magistrates Court on Saturday, July 22nd, and were remanded in custody to appear before Lewis Crown Court on August the 18th. People's spirits were not dampened despite the poor weather, as residents and visitors enjoyed the opening of a pop-up park in Eastbourne. The event on Saturday, July the 22nd, which involved closing the seafront end of Terminus Road to traffic, allowed businesses to spill out onto the street. The pop-up park will run for 6 weeks, closing on September 3rd, with weekends being dedicated to live music and entertainment. New research has revealed that 5 beaches in Sussex have some of the warmest waters in England and Wales. The team at outdoor clothing company Millets found that Bognor Regis has the 3rd warmest water, with its peak temperature being 17.8 degrees. Worthing is joint 4th with 17.7 degrees, Hastings is 7th with 17.6 degrees, and Eastbourne and Littlehampton are joint 8th with 17.4 degrees. The study found that Clacton Beach in Essex has the warmest waters with 18.2 degrees.